Hey everybody, welcome back. Makarov9 here. Thanks for checking back with me after a long hiatus here. I haven't made a video in a while. Kind of let the holiday season wind down with Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. I know I really enjoyed being with my family. I enjoyed the holidays. We didn't experience any real drama like you do when you normally get families together at holiday season, so that was a blessing in disguise. So I hope your Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving was wonderful as well, and I hope that you were able to spend time with your family. So far, this year has been a good year for me. I have my health, I have my family, I have my church family, and, that's the most important thing. Now, as we all know, our gun rights are being attacked, and that's no mystery. We all know about that right now. And you can find all over YouTube people with opinions about what they think might happen with new gun laws. We don't all know exactly what's going to happen. Okay, we know certain things are in the bill. So they say certain things might happen. A lot of people think that, the AK-47s and the AR-15s are going to be banned. They think that 223 ammunition is going to be impossible to find. So everybody's buying up all the 223 and 7.62x39, even the 5.45, and all the 5.56, all of it. All of it. They're buying all of it out. And then they're price gouging when they resell it, which I think is silly nonsense. And I think the price gouging on the AR-15s and the AK-47s is silly nonsense as well. But a lot of people might argue with me and say it's supply and demand. Well, there's also honor and integrity too. But that's for a totally different discussion. A gun is worth what a gun is worth. And people that sell it for more than it's worth, hundreds of dollars more than it's worth, sometimes $1,000 more than it's worth, in my opinion, is not an honorable person with integrity. But now here I go getting on a rant. And as you know, I don't typically get on political rants or anything like that on my channel. My channel is, just basically to show you some of my gun collection and possibly, help you out when you decide to look at that particular pistol or rifle, to purchase it and get some clues and ideas about the functioning and things of the pistol, maybe some close-ups. And that's pretty much the purpose of my channel. And I really appreciate my subscribers. And I don't like to get into political rants, but you know what? Our Second Amendment rights are being attacked, and there is no mystery to that. So if you've got your 223 ammo and your 7.62x39 ammo and you're stocked up, great, good for you. If you've got your 30-round magazines, great, good for you. Even your 20-round magazines, because they're hard to find. So just keep them. Don't sell them. Just keep them, and you'll be all right. But anyway, like I said, sorry to get on a rant there, but I typically don't like to do that kind of thing, but I had to get that off my chest. Something I picked up back in December I've really wanted to share with you all, haven't had a chance to get on camera and make a video of it yet, is my nickel two-tone Sig P220, my West German model. Love this pistol. Wanted to show it to you for the longest time, never got a chance. But here it is. As we all know, the P220 came out around 1975 and was used widely in Austria and Germany, Switzerland, United States, everywhere. And it was originally designed in Switzerland, and it was manufactured in Germany. The P220 was always a 45. It was, never anything in any other caliber but that. It pretty much led the way for SIG's other variants, like your 226, your 228, 229, 239, and all of those. This was really the one that started it all. And this one right here is an early 80s model, and it is the nickel finish, which you don't see very often. They made a stainless finish, and of course your common blued finish. But I found this one and did not even know that they had come out with a nickel finish. I guess it's a little bit more rare than I thought, but was pretty happy to get it. I really just wanted a P220, and that was really what I was looking for. But if you get a chance to get an extra shiny one, like this little beauty, and it's a little bit rare, then why not, when you really don't pay much more. But to tell you, I took this to the range probably about 2 weeks ago, and really had good experience with it. It fed a lot of different kinds of ammo, and I've got some of them here, placed on the table here. I've got the PMC bronze that it fed perfectly. Of course, that's this ball ammo, FMJ ammo. And then I shot some of this Tula Russian ammo. It is a mild steel case. It's not as thick a steel as a lot of people would say. It is a mild steel case. So something like a Sig or a Glock, it's not going to destroy your extractors and ejectors, guys, like some people may say. Steel ammo is not your enemy. It is your friend. It is cheap to plink with and practice with. Fed that well too. But of course, these are all ball ammo. Now we're talking about hollow points, large cavity, like this, which happens to be the Spear. And this one here looks very similar, is I believe this is the Winchester PDX, yes. It fed these perfectly, so hollow points, everything are good to go in this gun. And this one, these three over here are American Eagle 45s. Fed all of them flawlessly. Accuracy was great, as you would expect from a Sig. And something I noticed that's a little bit different about the P220 that my Sig P6 or my 225 doesn't have is this P220 has a better trigger. The double action trigger is a lot smoother. Considering both of these are military pistols, this one really has a better trigger. I really don't know why, but it does. And it's not had any trigger work done to it. It's all factory. It takes a 7-round single stack magazine, as we all know, of 45. These magazines are very hard to find. This one is actually the Sig Sauer brand. Right there, P220-1 45. Very hard to find. Of course, any magazines are hard to find right now. Let's turn this thing around, let you take a really good close look at it. Made in Germany, P220. It does have the Hogue grip on it, which is real nice. I got stainless steel screws. Those are brand new. Beautiful finish. I'm going to show you how to break this down here in just a second. This is not a light gun. If you've ever had a Sig and these steel frames, you know that they're not Glock weight, okay? They're not Springfield XD weight. They are heavier. They're a steel frame gun. So when you're talking about a stainless steel gun like this, you're talking about over 35 ounces. You're starting to get up there around 1911 weight. It's a pistol that you can carry, you know, in a holster over the waistband. In the waistband, it's not as comfortable. Here in Oklahoma, we have open carry law now, and, you know, I'm going to do a video about that. I am going to get a little bit political this year. I think I will. I'm going to talk about open carry. And I've got a lot of opinions about that. And some opinions maybe you share, and some opinions maybe you've not heard from other people on YouTube before. But I'm really opinionated about that, so I'm gonna share with you about that. But let's show you the sights on this. They're sort of plain Jane, but they're a little bit different. They're not really a Glock sight. They're not an XD sight. Tilt my camera up here. Can you see the sight picture? It's a dot on top of a dot, and you see how the rear sight sort of slopes into the center. It's a good sight picture. Takes getting used to. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Sort of reminds me of the Walther P1 that I have. Don't really know why, but it kind of reminds me of that. But it shoots real nice. And let's take this thing down, show you how it disassembles for cleaning. Gonna move these over here. Very simple. If you've ever taken a Sig down for cleaning, you will know how this breaks down as well. First of all, safety check. You see the magazine is empty. Nothing in the mag well. Lock the slide back. You can see there's nothing in the chamber. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay. With your slide locked back, you have your lever here that you rotate down. This is same on my Sig P6. It's same on the 226, same on the 239, same on the 228. It's pretty much the same on all Sigs. Comes right off the frame rails. You've got your braided steel recoil spring and your steel guide rod, no plastic stuff here. You can see how little this pistol has been shot. There is the markings on it. Of course, there's your patented barrel. Nothing looks like a Sig barrel. There's your insides. Look how clean that is. Clean as far as very little wear anywhere. It's very nice. Very nice gun. I think the guy I bought it from, I didn't ask him, but I bet he was a collector. And he just didn't shoot this gun much. I know I haven't shot it much, and I really don't have any intentions of shooting it a whole lot. I don't want to wear it out. Not that you can probably wear a Sig out. But anyway, we all know how to put your recoil spring guide rod back in a semi-auto. Slide it on the frame rails. First, you've got full-length slide rails here that come all the way to the tip of the frame. Slide it right on there. Lock your slide back as usual. Rotate this lever up and drop your slide down. Now, this does have the decocker on it. It's right here. This is your slide catch, and this is your decocker. So you want to push that down, and it drops that hammer without contacting the firing pin. Sig has a patented design where it is absolutely impossible. You could take this gun and throw it across the parking lot, and it's not the hammer's not going to contact that firing pin. They've got a patented design that is just awesome. So there's your single action mode where your trigger is pretty far back. And there's your double action. Kind of gritty. I don't know what it weighs. I would probably guess 18 pounds. It's not light. But it's a duty weapon. Sig P220. She is pretty. And that's a nickel finish if you've never seen one of those. It is shiny. Business end. Big old hole. There you go, guys. Thanks for checking back with me and listening to me rant about all that nonsense in the beginning of the video. But I really hope that things turn out well for gun owners. I know that things are going to change. We just don't know how badly they're going to change. But you know what? Stay positive. Cling to your guns. And don't give up your rights. Join the NRA. There are over 100,000 people joined the NRA within the first few days after Obama won his second term, which I think that's a victory in itself right there. So join the NRA, fight for your gun rights, cling to your guns, keep what you have. Don't be getting scared and selling everything. That's not the answer either. Thanks, guys. Check back. I think I might be getting a Saiga AK-47, chambered in the 7.62 by 39. A real nice one. It's got some Magpul furniture and things like that on it. I think I'm going to get that. I'm trying to figure out if I want to trade for that or not. And if I do, you all will be the first to know. I'll have it on my channel. And I also have a new CZ82. I have my original CZ82 on my channel. You can see that video, and I've got one that's been completely refinished. Looks absolutely beautiful. The slide's been refinished inside and out. It's got custom wood grips on it. It is an absolute wall hanger, a beauty to behold. And I'll have that on my channel, and then some other things. I've got some other stuff. I've done some additions to my Colt M4 AR-15 that I want to show you. Be watching my channel. I've got lots to come, and hopefully I don't get into any political rants with you in the future. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later.